It feels like middle of summer, although it's like end of March, and we are still here a little bit breezy, maybe about 13-14 degrees Celsius, with a little bit of wind from the Aegean Sea, which on the other side has Greece, of course. But walking through this town, it feels a bit like I am in Greece. Look at these buildings and the street, cobblestone street, the white and blue pillars. It's very Greek, and at the same time it's a small fishing village with a lot of people that have fishing restaurants, like fish restaurants. Of course, you can find them here a lot, and quite a few tourists here on a sunny day. It's a Saturday, the weekend, and about 1.5 hours from Izmir by train, and then by bus about 12 Turkish lira, which is not even €1 to get here. So definitely worth a visit to get here and explore in this little fishing town of Foca. So you have these little streets here in between the main boulevard and the sea, and you can find like these fishing nets and these kind of places where people live, like small cafes and hotels and restaurants. And an apartment here would be amazing, especially during the summer when the weather here is even better than it is today. The good temperatures, and look at it, people just hanging here in the hammock. Why not? Right next to the sea. Perfect little town. Hey, of course, because it is getting spring, we have to get these sunglasses. We failed in Izmir to get them, even though we walked all the way through the central market of Izmir. It was difficult to find the right ones. They were like 110, 120, and like, no, I'm not paying that. And now we found them for 40 lira, which is about €2 for some sunglasses. Basic ones, of course, but it will do the job. I mean, woo! The sun finally here. No more snow like in Istanbul, so we have to enjoy to the max, and that's what we're doing here in Foca, in this beautiful little fishing town, historic. And yeah, we're now going to explore the old fortress area, which also hosts the old mosque and some of the historic buildings here in the center of Foca. Let's go check it out! Walking here through these awesome streets with these little windows and they have these little curtains in front of it, and it feels so Mediterranean, it feels so seaside, and I missed that. It's such an amazing atmosphere here with the sun and the cats on the street and the food, and very nice. Right then, lunchtime, bread, fish, salad, and a nice beer for about €8 here in the center of the town. And I mean, I have the view on the harbor, and definitely worth it. Just chilling out, having a relaxed day, the transport is cheap, so no problems, and enjoying the sun, the first proper day of spring. Walking next to the harbor of Foca, and as you can see, there's dozens and dozens of boats that can leave from here and take you across the different islands that you find here in the Aegean Sea. You can take a tour if you want to take a tour, and then you might maybe find some seagulls, some sea lions that rest in the islands. These are a protected area, national park. I mean, the boats here are private ones, but there are also the public ones for which you pay. And yeah, if you have a boat here, you have a good life for sure. Check out these amazing boats. Poseidon, what an appropriate name here. A Greek god for an ancient Greek little town. It's awesome. On the hillside here behind me, there used to be one of the oldest Ionic temples in the world, going back to 4th century BC. However, due to several natural disasters such as earthquakes, it is no longer there. And during the time of the Romans, this city changed the economy towards marble industry, so they did not repair it anymore. And now they demolished the high school to try to do excavation site from it and to prepare it even better. But that's pretty good. They want to restore the history of the place. Positive development. Yeah, we are swinging here in front of the Mosque of Faith. This one was built during the reign of Mehmed the Great, the Sultan, back in 1530. And now they made a swing in front of it, and we are enjoying our time in the sun in front of the ancient mosque of 500 years old, because we can in this beautiful little fishing town of Foca. Right, I've set a new objective. It's around what? It's 4:30, something like this, and I mean the sun is slowly losing power. It's been over the top, and now I'm going up on a little hill to have a view over the fishing town, and on top of the hill we'll have a nice cold beer to enjoy the view to the max. And before that we are gonna have a little climb, so let's go up to the mountain over there and see what kind of view it has to offer. Yes, come on. Well guys, it was a little bit of a climb. Oh, especially after all this fish. But we made it. One of the landmarks of Foca is this old windmill on top of the mountain with, look at this, an amazing view of the bay. Yeah, the entire little town you can see from up here. The little mountain next to the town with, of course, the historic windmill. Well, definitely you have to get up here. It's worth the climb. But as a tip, don't do it after you've eaten a fish meal meant for 2 people. And then it can be a little bit intense. Whew. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This was Backpacker's Compass from Foca. Beautiful little fishing town here in Turkey, just 63 kilometers from Izmir. When you are here in the region, definitely visit this and check it out. The old historic sites, the Greek influence, and the amazing fish food here in Foca. Foca later! Foca later!